Hello truck drivers, today I want to talk to you about using multiple resources for your directions to get to the shipper and the receiver. You do not want to just use one resource. You don't want to just use, you have a lot of free ones. You have Hammer, you have Google Maps, Trucker Path. There's a lot of different ways you can get there, but let me tell you how I do it. First off, Google Maps is for cars. However, you can utilize Google Maps two different ways. Let me tell you how I do as a trucker. I look up the location that I'm going to on Google Maps so I can see the picture of the place, so I can get an idea, so I know when I'm there, I know I've arrived. A lot of times you'll be driving to a location and the address will come up and it says you're there, but that's not the trucker's way in and out. You may have to go to the other side of the building or the other side of the plant to get in. So you want to get an idea of what the building looks like, an idea of how to get it in and out and around those top places. So you definitely want to use Google Maps for that. I also have Google Maps running on my phone or either a tablet all the time, not to follow it because it gives me good traffic. It lets me know the traffic, like there's an accident ahead, or it'll say road closure. It'll let me know these things, and when it does, then I'll pull over and use my atlas or my trucker GPS to find a way around it. If it starts saying get off the next exit, get off the next exit, get off the next exit, I know something's wrong. I don't want to follow it because it could be putting me on a car, but it's a tool to let me know something's wrong. I then can flip on my CB radio and say, hey, southbound, what's going on? Or northbound, what's going on? They can say, hey, interstate shut down up at mile marker 21. You want to go ahead and stop there? And then I can say, you know a good way around that? They're like, yeah, if you get off at the next exit. You don't want to just take a truck driver's word. Most of them will give you good, they'll give you good resources, you know, how to get somewhere, but you want to use your atlas. If you're getting some value out of this, hit that like button right now. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and then let's finish up talking here after you hit that like button now. All right, here we go. Now, other than using the Garmin, I have a Rand McNally Trucker's GPS. That's what I follow. That tells me how to get there, and it keeps me out of, you know, the low bridges. It keeps me out of everything. But just in case that fails, I have an atlas. Truck drivers, I cannot stress how important it is to use an atlas. Just to look at the picture and see, hey, I'm here at New York and I'm going to Texas. Kind of get a feel of where you're going. And if you have a picture of where you're going, it's so much easier and better, so you kind of feel if what part of the trip you're on, and it just makes sense to do that. Plus, it gives you the regulations of where, you know, what low bridges or roads you should not be on. You also want to call the company for local directions. If you've got a phone number to their shipper, call them and say, hey, once I get off the exit, what's the best way in? They may know the best way in, so you can write it down. Also write their directions down from start to finish so you have a better idea. So it's important to navigate, truckers. Navigate and plan before you go out, before you leave. Plan and use multiple resources to get you there. We're in 2022. There's all kinds of different directions you can get. So that way you can get a better idea of how to get somewhere. Y'all stay safe out there, drivers. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and subscribe now, and we'll talk to you next time.